and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Trey Turner is in to start things. Off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. He's got it. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now a swinging bunt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to stand in is Stan Musial. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Page.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And he got him. And stepping in, Corey Seager. Now here's the first offering. Comes set, the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now a pitch on the way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. This is taken outside for ball one. One out, nobody on. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman.
First offering.
Garrett.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Still 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Up next, Eddie Murray. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. On the ground is short. This could be two. A bare hand for one to Gehrig, and the double play ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, here is Mickey Mantle as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's the second out. Striding in for Boston, Babe Ruth trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1. Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You can get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Fox, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Trey Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Third inning, no score to this point. This is popped up. Gehrig in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Plunked with the pitch in his first trip to the plate. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming, here it is. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First offering.
Harper.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0-1 the count of Bryce Harper. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. And now here is Stan Musial. He singled in his first AB. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Babe Ruth is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Bounce towards the mound. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Marte.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball two now. Pops this one up. Jones into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first baseman, number 4.
Striding in is Lou Gehrig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Juan Soto to the plate now. No balls and 1 strike. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Number 7.
So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Grounded back up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. Seared down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. Stepping in now, Eddie Murray. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled off. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate is Jimmy Fox. Struck out in his first at-bat. He's ready now. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Here now is Trey Turner. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Billy Wagner comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. 1 already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Step on the bag for 1. Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first. Now at the plate here is Stan Musial. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the Babe.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him to go down swinging there. Babe Ruth is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as big.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Babe Ruth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Wagner is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Babe Ruth becomes the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to Garrick takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Adley Rutschman. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The catcher, Adley.
And it's fouled away. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Popped up. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now. That'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Now the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's too high, ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Into the windup and the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So stepping in is Ketel Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Rob Dent is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready now is Eddie Murray, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now to bat, Jimmy Fox. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now it'll be Lou Gehrig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Fouled away.
Gehrig.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This pitch is popped up. Murray over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle grounded out. And his last at bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Jones is there, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Gehrig is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So next to hit is Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the next to bat will be Stan Musial, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He went down on strikes last time up.
The designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Popped him up. Jones in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Lying towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Next, here is Wander Franco. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Again, another foul ball. just hung in there on that one. Here's another 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Babe Ruth. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here is Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Soto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in to start the 9th is Adley Rutschman, and they could use a spark from him here. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And that one yanked just foul.
Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch on its way. Harper swings and sends the ball well hit out to right. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall, into the second deck, and gone. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
This is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. The Rockies used a nice 5th inning.
My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs. Cause 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road. Cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Tap Blue 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and blue. Cut off the locks, new look, same me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream. Royalty, so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life over shoulder. Both were my village, yeah, I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 meats, about 10 feet. Hey, school was about 10 Ks. He's getting faded, hope getting faded. Aches, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. Man, my parents took care of me, made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream. Anything that the world has not seen was a dream. Yeah. When I turned 19, chase my dreams. Take care. Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 team ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. Now alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson, and they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.